Welcome to the Human Quest. I'm your host, Jenny, and in this episode, we'll explore the latest scientific research on sleep. We'll talk to experts in the field to learn about everything from the different stages of sleep to the effects of sleep deprivation on our health. Sleep is one of the most important things we do every day, but it's often taken for granted. We know that we need sleep to function properly, but we may not realize just how important it is for our physical and mental health. In this podcast, we will explore the science of sleep. We will learn about the different stages of sleep, how sleep affects our brains and bodies, and the dangers of sleep deprivation. We will also discuss some tips for getting a good night's sleep. By the end of this podcast, you will have a better understanding of the importance of sleep and how to get the most out of it. The science of sleep is a complex and fascinating field of study. We still have much to learn about how sleep works, but we do know that it is essential for our physical and mental health. When we sleep, our brains go through a series of stages, each with its own unique purpose. The first stage is light sleep, which is followed by deeper stages of sleep, including slow-wave sleep and REM sleep. Slow-wave sleep is important for memory consolidation, while REM sleep is important for learning and emotional processing. During REM sleep, our brains are very active, even though our bodies are essentially paralyzed. This is when we experience most of our dreams. Sleep is also important for regulating our emotions, our immune system, and our metabolism. When we don't get enough sleep, we are more likely to experience fatigue, irritability, difficulty concentrating, and impaired judgment. We are also more likely to get sick. The amount of sleep that we need varies from person to person, but most adults need around 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. However, some people may need more or less sleep, depending on their individual needs. There are many factors that can affect our sleep, including our age, our genetics, our lifestyle, and our environment. Some common sleep problems include insomnia, sleep apnea, and restless leg syndrome. There are a number of things that we can do to improve our sleep, such as establishing a regular sleep schedule, creating a relaxing bedtime routine, and avoiding caffeine and alcohol before bed. If you are having trouble sleeping, it is important to talk to your doctor. The science of sleep is a complex and ever-evolving field. As we learn more about how sleep works, we are better able to understand the importance of sleep for our health and well-being. Here are some additional facts about the science of sleep. The average person spends about 1/3 of their life asleep. Sleep is essential for memory consolidation, learning, and emotional processing. Sleep deprivation can lead to fatigue, irritability, difficulty concentrating, and impaired judgment. Sleep deprivation can also increase our risk of accidents, injuries, and health problems. There are many different factors that can affect our sleep, including our age, our genetics, our lifestyle, and our environment. There are a number of things that we can do to improve our sleep, such as establishing a regular sleep schedule, creating a relaxing bedtime routine, and avoiding caffeine and alcohol before bed. If you are having trouble sleeping, it is important to talk to your doctor. Here are some tips on how to get a good night's sleep. Establish a regular sleep schedule and stick to it as much as possible, even on weekends. This will help to regulate your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. This could include taking a warm bath, reading a book, or listening to calming music. Avoid watching TV or using electronic devices in the hour before bed, as the blue light emitted from these devices can interfere with sleep. Make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. Darkness helps to promote the production of melatonin, a hormone that helps to regulate sleep. Noise and light can disrupt sleep, so it's important to create an environment that is as quiet and dark as possible. A cool temperature is also ideal for sleep. Avoid caffeine and alcohol before bed. Caffeine and alcohol can both interfere with sleep. Caffeine is a stimulant that can make it difficult to fall asleep, while alcohol can disrupt sleep later in the night. Get regular exercise. Exercise can help to improve sleep quality, but it's important to avoid exercising too close to bedtime. Aim to finish your workout at least 3 to 4 hours before bed. Nap during the day if you need to, but keep it short. A short nap during the day can help to improve alertness and productivity, but it's important to keep it short, 30 minutes or less. Napping for longer periods of time can make it harder to fall asleep at night. See a doctor if you have trouble sleeping. If you've tried the above tips and you're still having trouble sleeping, talk to your doctor. They can help you to identify the underlying cause of your sleep problem and develop a treatment plan that is right for you. Here are some additional tips that may help you get a good night's sleep. Make sure your mattress and pillows are comfortable. A comfortable mattress and pillows can make a big difference in your sleep quality. Avoid eating heavy meals or drinking too much fluids before bed. This can make it difficult to fall asleep. Go to bed and wake up at the same time each day, even on weekends. This will help to keep your body's natural sleep-wake cycle on track. If you can't fall asleep after 20 minutes, get out of bed and do something relaxing until you feel tired. Lying in bed awake can make it harder to fall asleep. Make sure your bedroom is a relaxing environment. This means removing clutter, keeping the noise level down, and making sure the temperature is comfortable. If you're feeling stressed, try relaxation techniques before bed. This could include deep breathing, meditation, or yoga. Sleep deviation is a term used to describe any significant change in your usual sleep habits. This could include going to bed much later than usual, waking up much earlier than usual, or getting less or more sleep than you typically do. Sleep deviation can be caused by a number of factors, including jet lag, shift work, stress, and medical conditions. It can also be caused by simply staying up late one night or taking a nap during the day. While sleep deviation may not seem like a big deal, it can actually have a number of negative consequences for your health and well-being. Some of the dangers of sleep deviation include increased risk of accidents and injuries. When you're sleep deprived, you're more likely to make mistakes and have accidents. This is especially true when you're driving or operating machinery. Decreased productivity and concentration. When you're not getting enough sleep, you're not able to think clearly or focus on tasks. This can lead to decreased productivity at work or school. Mood swings and irritability. Sleep deprivation can also lead to mood swings and irritability. This is because sleep is essential for regulating your emotions. Increased risk of health problems. Sleep deprivation has been linked to a number of health problems, including obesity, heart disease, and diabetes. If you're experiencing sleep deviation, it's important to try to get back on track as soon as possible. This may mean going to bed and waking up at the same time each day, even on weekends. It may also mean avoiding caffeine and alcohol before bed, and creating a relaxing bedtime routine. If you're having trouble sleeping, talk to your doctor. They can help you identify the underlying cause of your sleep problems and develop a treatment plan. Here are some additional tips to help you avoid sleep deviation. Stick to a regular sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time each day, even on weekends. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. This could include taking a warm bath, reading a book, or listening to calming music. Make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. Darkness helps to promote the production of melatonin, a hormone that helps to regulate sleep. Noise and light can disrupt sleep, so it's important to create an environment that is as quiet and dark as possible. A cool temperature is also ideal for sleep. Avoid caffeine and alcohol before bed. Caffeine and alcohol can both interfere with sleep. Caffeine is a stimulant that can make it difficult to fall asleep, while alcohol can disrupt sleep later in the night. Get regular exercise. Exercise can help to improve sleep quality, but it's important to avoid exercising too close to bedtime. Aim to finish your workout at least 3 to 4 hours before bed. By following these tips, you can help to ensure that you get enough sleep and avoid the dangers of sleep deprivation. Thanks for listening to this podcast on the science of sleep. I hope you found it informative and helpful. If you're struggling with sleep, please know that you're not alone. Millions of people around the world have sleep problems. There are many resources available to help you get the sleep you need. If you enjoyed this podcast, please subscribe to my channel and leave a like and comment. Your support helps me to continue creating content that you will find helpful. I will be back next week with another podcast on a different topic. Until then, sleep well.